Let's move this because we want the cat. Want the cat stand right there, right? In case we get a visitor, right? Let me go ahead and get my YouTube stuff set up. Thank you for joining me today on the live stream. Open up the chat window. Here we go. Chat's good. It's good to description. Got to do the thumbnail and the description. I took this livery. The person called it Bullet Bill, but it's a like Super Nintendo World livery. Has, I think, Toad in the back, as well as pipes and scenery. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I already did this, I think. Yeah, I just got the time machine, so I can change it for gears. 50,000 gears. Why? Why? This is what I'm driving right here. I'll show you the name. Bullet Bill, and you see Bullet Bill on the nose. Very nice. There's the Super Mario World pipes and decorations. In the back, there's Toad. And more on this side here. What was I going to say? Oh, so this person, they saved this name under different names. Player options. Can I go to player options? Is that it? Unleash profile. And look, so here he has Bullet Bill and just black. Oh, I can't spin it right there. Share deliveries. So here is, he named it here Mario Kart 2. It looks the same. I did not pay attention to see if there's any differences. I didn't compare. But let's go ahead and pose it right here. And then here's Mario Kart 1. And what's this one? This one he called Fireman. This one right here, Bullet Bills in the back has the question mark cube block. And I thought there was more too. Here's another one. Name this one Mario Karts. Maybe he saved it multiple times so that give people a chance to find it, right? If you're only going to make so many liveries, it's not a bad idea. But I do recommend that people give their vehicles names that people can search for. Because if you don't, the only way people are going to find your stuff is if they happen to come across it, or if, let's say, for some reason your livery starts getting a lot of likes, then, if your livery starts getting a lot of likes, then, people will find it in the most liked column. I want to talk just for a few minutes. Before you do liveries, I made a mistake. You might see me racing this vehicle in the mornings, or anytime, really. But if I'm in multiplayer racing, I'm not recording it for later use. At this point, I'm not streaming using it. I'm going to be doing snippets for talk about shortcuts. I decided to go ahead and make one for monster trucks, because monster trucks can do shortcuts. They can drive over the edges. So maybe that'll be something I'll add to the cutting school theme. I did correct the star this morning, because the blue and the green was perfect, but somehow the red and the yellow portion of the star was slightly shifted over. So I corrected that this morning. I like how I made it like my avalanche with the AV connected. AV with that line right there. I keep trying to get it straight, but I'm done. That's it. Just gotta go. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Now, the color scheme for Team Groove's cutting school is yellow for school bus, blue, red for the base, green for the tires, red for the rims. But then I use blue for like the letters, because it has good contrast against the yellow. And then I put, for the lights, I put blue around the lights, but it will have orange too. The flames, if I do flames, are orange. The turn markers, you can see an orange turn marker, turn signal right there. In the back, it goes red, orange, white. Red for stop, or I'm applying my brakes. Orange for I intend to turn. White for, those are backup lights. And then I did the same for the monster truck, except I made it, it's the same, actually. Green wheels. It's just that they're so huge it makes you think it's different, but it's the same. I did go ahead and make the chassis blue underneath, just to give a contrast, instead of just being all red under there, just all red with no contrast whatsoever. But red, green, yellow, blue, and orange for turn markers. So turn markers right here. You're hard to see them because the decorations are metallic. So I do have orange turn markers. Did I put them in the front? You can see on the corners, turn markers. So for the star, it's going to be those colors. The reason I did the star is because I used it for racing for a few races, and it was like the whole top of the vehicle was just yellow, and it looked so blah, it looked so boring. So I put a star on the hood, same colors, blue, green, red, yellow, and no white, don't need white. And then I thought, well, the roof's kind of plain too, so I did the same thing, just like the stars. Blue, green, red, and then yellow down the middle. The only thing is those are metallic colors, so it'll contrast with the body of the truck. It's not the same yellow. And then I thought, so school bus for most cutting school shortcuts. Sometimes I might use this. And then I thought, well, I should do a bazooka, because, you know, people can use bazooka just to shortcut the track right away. Vroom, right over the start, done. I'm not making any videos on it, but I do want to film a quick snippet just to show how people can do that. So here it is. How do you like it? I like it a lot. You know, these things, they look simple, and you might think, oh yeah, that doesn't take a lot of time. Let me show you real quick. Jeremiah, hello, hello. You have the livery, very cool. Firehouse subs, you haven't used twin mill since the game's release. The twin mill is not exactly a stellar car to drive. It's not fast. So we're going to suffer through it. And I'm going to play it today. Love the livery. So today's the day I get to play it. I'll be only driving this vehicle. That's it. And who knows? I might not drive it for a long time. Because really, why wouldn't you put the livery on the Super Treasure Hunt? The person, when they did it, maybe they didn't have the Super Treasure Hunt yet. They made the livery like right away when the game was released. So if there's a Super Treasure Hunt version of a car, it's probably better to do custom liveries on the Super Treasure Hunt version, obviously. What's up, Rev Rod? How you doing? Let me just go to livery real quick. So I finished with bazooka. No. Whatever that airplane thing is called. Is it bazooka? Yeah, bazooka. Real quick. Oh, so here's the first version of Cutting School. Didn't like the green lines. It's like that line curves, so it was too hard. I just decided to get rid of them, and there was no contrast, so I changed it to no lines and then blue, and then so of course you've seen this one. How many prints? Look, 121 prints. That's how many prints that it took to do it. Not a whole lot. 121, not a whole lot. Exit, do not save. Monster truck, how many livery prints? Not even 100, 99 prints, that was it. How many prints did it take? The problem with bazooka is it has this curved bumper or cushion where you climb in. That's curved. It's going to take a lot of prints. And so how many prints? 88. And I have not put on any of the Cutting School text or the Team Grooves. No headlights, no flames, no nothing. That's just basic All that's basically from the green, doing the green. Watch when I come down and those blue dots, those blue dots are the dots. And I'm going to come down here, green. So the green is all the little touch-ups that I had to do because that's a curved area. There were some spots missing in the green, so that's why it shows a green circle. Not because I intended that to be a green circle. It's because of the curve of that rivet or whatever that bump you want to call it. It left a blemish. Anyway, so all these green over here are touching up, trying to make it nice and pretty. And then when you get on the side, you know, you don't want to wind up on the yellow part. You just want to be on the cushion. I'm gonna call it a cushion because when you climb over, it's probably cushioned, right? I don't know what you would call it, a threshold. So you see all these prints just trying to make it nice. And then when you did it, I noticed inside edge there was some yellow showing. So all of that right there is to make sure you don't see the yellow underneath. See, print. All that's green, right? Well, exit. Do not save. Oh yeah, this truck here. Look how many prints. 257 prints. So many. A lot because of the ladder. Same thing. Had a lot of areas to print in there. But anyways, this is what I want to talk about. You seen how pretty quick grace, doesn't matter what I pick. See how pretty, where'd it go? It didn't show you. We'll just do it right here. Doesn't matter. That bumper, blue dots, really nice, all in the spots where I need the blue dots. Look, it's a donkey casting. Nobody drives that thing. Who cares? But you still want it to look nice, right? I'm just saying what it is. It's a disposable casting. If it didn't show up in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, do you think anybody would be complaining? No. Oh, what was that? Did you see? Did you see my car? Well, it's not a car. It's a car, I guess. Here we go, look. Look at Bazooka. What happened? What happened? Wow. What happened? It's a problem casting, I guess. Just like the burger, just like Buns of Steel. You might make it look all nice, but then in the game, for some reason, it doesn't map out properly. It's like, wow, all that time I took, and it looks terrible. Well, look, if you come to photo mode, oh, it's nice and pretty in photo mode. Well, great, because you guys go race, because I'm just going to sit here and go, oh, look how pretty that is. No! You want it to look good. Watch, see? You can see the green going around, right? Now let's exit. What? Where'd it go? Doggone it. So upset. So I'm basically going to have to delete all of that. And I'm not going to put any prints on this one. Not going to put any prints at all. Just have them solid colors. I'm glad I did some testing before I actually finished up with all the lettering. No brake lights and none of that stuff. Excuse me, coming through. You got to see it all nice and pretty here, but I'm gonna have to remove all of those liveries. It's no good. I can't wait until Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, because then I'll be doing the track. I'll be doing. Where am I? No. I'll be doing Hot Wheels City Rumble more on Team Grooves and shortcuts on Team Grooves. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun with the game. It's a game. Have fun. If you don't like shortcuts, I understand. Oh, look, you see it's messed up here too. You can only see like one green dot right there. That green's not even where it's supposed to be. It has green. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Now you got me all upset. I'm supposed to be here having fun playing games. I got myself all upset again, all riled up. Home. So when you see that vehicle again, no, right here. You guys don't know. It was supposed to look pretty like that. Wow, that looks so nice. Here we go. Multiplayer. Oh, should I? Well, let's take a quick look at before we do twin mill. Before we do that, before we get twin mill, we're just gonna give it a look. And I know I talked about it. Yes, I did. I talked about it enough. I talked about it enough. Shop. Nope. I did the shop already. Nothing right now. Here we go. Twin mill. Hey, I figured out. You know, I went to Super Nintendo World yesterday at Universal Studios, and it's like we weren't even there long, but it was like it was only in the 70s, and it's like, man, we were so tired. It got so hot, but actually, it wasn't that hot. And then last night, my wife and I were watching TV, and oh, this is a tricky. This is a tricky track. I have 3 boost dots. This is a nice track for a boost bar because you could just push enough boost to go over. With a boost dot, you have to use the whole boost dot. Then push it again. No, because if you push it again, you're in the air. Anyways, humidity today, 48% in Southern California. 48%. No wonder we were so beaten down yesterday. I'll bet you it was like that yesterday too. Too high for me. Not comfortable. But to each their own. There's other places in the country to where they're like 48%. That's nothing. Yeah, maybe. You know, not for me. A little bit much for me. Jeremiah, you have 100 liveries. Yep, that's all we get is 100 liveries. So the person that made this, even though they uploaded this vehicle with multiple names, they still had lots of space because I don't know if they did 100 or not. By the way, July, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to do races with some Sonic liveries that people have made. I already announced it on Team Groove's Discord. So I'll wrap up this month with the live streams on Super Nintendo liveries. And eventually I'll step out the races for standalone videos. Very soon, as a matter of fact. And after that, people have made some Crash liveries, Crash Team Racing. Particularly, I Am Socks probably was the most prolific with the CTR liveries. And after that, who knows? The channel's not only going to be Super Nintendo World liveries, but there were so many that it's like it gave us plenty to choose from. That's why I wanted to do this first. Plus, Super Nintendo World opening in Universal City Studios. Universal Studios is in Universal City. There are no residents in Universal City. It's just a theme park. That's it. The theme park has its own city ordinances. No residents. They get to do their own resident ordinances and stuff like that. Kind of like Disneyland, Florida. Nonetheless, you know, they still have to pay taxes to the state. So anyways, with Super Nintendo World opening there, that's why I started doing the races with Super Nintendo as some liveries that people have made. I did not do any of them. To those who have made Super Nintendo liveries, thank you very much. It's been very fun checking out other people's work, right? We get to check out the custom tracks people have made in multiplayer racing. That's what I vote for usually. And then pick somebody's custom livery to use for a while. If you want to use my Team Grooves livery, have at 'em. Team Grooves. Just search for Grooves if you're on PlayStation, or if you're on Xbox with crossplay enabled. What's up, Jay? I've seen Jay popping into the lobby. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get room for some friends. Looks pretty good on the... Look at it. It looks pretty good. For thumbnails, I don't know how I'm going to do the thumbnails. Because if you take a picture from behind the card, you see Toad. So I only mention that because, you know, I got to think about that. If you're going to make a video, you should plan the thumbnail ahead of time. But such a beautiful livery. It's a very high rated livery in the game. 800 likes. I want to race it. I want to give it some time. Summer's here. That was fast. Time went by so fast. Summer's already here. That's quite a piece. Let's try that. There's a lot going on there. 3. We'll see if it's not going to win. Look, it's already got 5 votes over here. What's up, Ty Blocks? How you doing? World Mill, World Mill. It's the Super Nintendo World Twin Mill. And I kind of started talking about it. When you name your liveries, try to give them a name that people can search and find them. Just a thought. But I like what he did. He would name it. He would publish it like 3 times with 3 different names. Makes sense. But then people can, however they find it, doesn't matter. They can find it. It's kind of part of the reason why I use grooves in my name for my liveries. Hey, we got a couple accelerators in here. Is that SpongeBob 24 hours in front of me? Hopefully they can make it on the winter sand. We'll get to see a profile of it. But I'm pretty sure that was a SpongeBob because it looked like the yellow sponge of his body and then the brown of his pants. This section right here, no fun in a monster truck. But right when you make this jump and you get to that piece, you get thrown off of the track. Just ask Firehouse Subs, he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, if you're watching, you might know what I'm talking about too. I think one of the names that he put for one of the alternate uploads he has for this vehicle, on the back he has "Let's go." So he named one of the custom livery "Let's Go." So this way, people seeing him racing say, "Well, what's the name of that?" I wonder what he named it. They can just search for "Let's Go," and then they can find it. Or if they notice Bullet Bill on the front, search Bullet Bill. I'm trying to slow down. I don't have my finger on the gas. I can't get behind you. I don't want to be on side of you, but the boosters keep pushing me out. And I'm definitely not going to lose speed and fall out of the loop. But I did take my finger off the gas. Had fun racing with Jay quite a bit last night. Yesterday on Race Cruise Gaming. Okay, get it. Had some fun racing. One of the tracks turned out to be long, like 5-minute laps, 3 laps. It was a good track though. But once is good enough. I don't know if I'd vote for it again. I probably wouldn't recognize it. I probably would vote for it again only because I didn't memorize the name. I might wind up not recognizing it in the map and just saying, hey, let's do that. That looks different. It was a good race. It was just long. Excellent track. Kept changing up the things that you do, so it kept it interesting. It wasn't just, you know, oh no. Oof, get out of here. It was a good track. Definitely gotta like them. Firehouse said he did a lap, and that was enough. Took a break. So that means you gotta take a 10-minute break while we had to carry the load. He doesn't need the points. Everybody's got more than enough coins. Speaking about coins, I wonder what they're going to do for the sequel. When Hot Wheels Unleashed first was released, the coin system was brutal. You'd win a race, you only get 50 coins. And to buy some of the better cars was like 2,000 coins. So you basically have to win 40 races. That's a lot. Now that's only taking the victory, right? I mean, you still get coins for second, third, and fourth. But even still, 50 coins is like nothing. Well, now they upped it to 700, which might be a lot. So if they find some type of middle ground, that would be fine. If they keep it to the same, to be honest, that would be fine too. Because this way you can play and it doesn't take you so long to get out all the cars. There's going to be about the same number of cars, I believe. I think they're going to shoot for 130 cars. Something like that, I don't know. I don't memorize all the details because I don't need to know. When it comes out, I'll find out. I don't need to know now for something that comes out in 3 months. Is it going to make any difference in whether I buy it or not? No, it's not going to make any difference whatsoever. Oh, my favorite car's not in it. I'm not gonna buy it. Well, that's okay. It's your money. You do what you want to do. But just because my favorite car's not gonna be in there, it ain't gonna make a difference. In their Discord, they had a section asking people, what cars would you like to see in Hot Wheels Unleashed? And I don't think I ever participated in that thread. I'll be honest with you. Why I'm not going to waste my time. To me, it just came across as a something to create engagement and to keep people commenting and stuff like that. I'm not going to get involved in that. Besides, what are the odds they're actually going to pick the car to put it in? So, good job, Jay. Well, apparently someone kept track, and like 12 of the cars wound up in the game so far. We'll see. But that's, to be honest, that's pretty high. Because the odds of those 12 getting in there by chance are not very good. They had to look at the list. They had to look at the list and use the list to get people to pick cars. Don't save. What happens if I do this? That's okay. Firehouse, good afternoon. I bet Firehouse has high humidity too. He's in California as well. If it's between Nitrobot and Storm Realm, I'm going to vote for Storm Realm. Oh, hopefully it wins. I don't know. Oh, good. I found my back scratcher. It's a little bear claw. See? Excuse me. And look, telescoping. Excuse me. I got an itch. It feels so good. Excuse me. Ask Pluto. Pluto, can you? It's right here. Can you get it right here? And he said, meow. So I had to find my back scratcher. Hi, Ty. Ty Blocks, welcome. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you spectating. Yeah, see, that's, I just seen your comments. Firehouse said it was just for engagement, right? To get people to engage and interact with their forum. Same thing, people, these companies, they do it on Twitter, they do it on Facebook. I don't, there's Firehouse, I'm sure. I don't particularly, not with my Race Groups account. Don't do a whole lot of stuff just for engagement. Do I have a boost? Do I have a boost? No boost. This track has a huge shortcut right at the beginning. I decided not to take it today. Even if I take it, I waited to finish for everybody short. I think I wind up landing, just behind this area. Like a few seconds before. I think that's where you wind up landing. So you cut like a minute off of the track. Don't fall, don't fall. Super treasure hunt. El Camino. I almost said Ranchero. I don't know why. If you don't know vehicles, the Ranchero and the El Camino very similar. They're like they look like cars, but they have an open bed in the back. The El Camino's in the game. A regular version, and then they have a super treasure hunt version in metallic brown. If he passes me up again, you'll see it. The regular version is orange. The super treasure hunt version is metallic brown. And that is an actual super treasure hunt that showed up on the pegs if you're in the stores looking for cars. Lanka, what the heck? It just got stuck right there. Don't crash. Oh, which way? That's not good. Green flames, did you see that? Trim out green flames. 84 degrees for firehouses in Northern California. 84 degrees out there, sunny, and the humidity is not bad, if any. Yeah, Firehouse, I got stuck right where you were. And not only that, there was a glitch. There was one area, a glitch to where in the vents, I was driving along and then all of a sudden, boom, just dead stop. It's like, what the heck happened? Oh, well. I got to yakking and I forgot to take the shortcut right at the beginning. If you happen to do that track, if you back up the street, the shortcut is when you go right from the start, instead of going straight into that orange loop, you just miss and go down, and there's track down there, and there's no checkpoint, so just go down to the side there. I should do that track in for cutting school. I'm gonna take a screenshot right now. That'll be my reminder. Oh, I was gonna do it until I see all those magnetic loops. But if for some reason it wins, I see what I was gonna do to avoid. There was a way to avoid the magnetic loops. Let me make a folder for that last track. It's one of the Realm tracks or something. Storm Realm version 0. Pause. Excuse me, while I'm making a folder so that I can do that track for. Hey, nice thumbnail. That looks pretty good. Twin mill. Okay. Cutting school. Where is it? Cutting school maps. That's the name of the folder. New folder. I open it up and I cover the name of the track. That Mobile One twin mill right there, it has the same stats as a Super Treasure on twin mill. That was close. I probably could have made it by just going, but I thought I don't want to take a chance. So I put on a brake. Whoa, 24 hours what happened. 02, what happened, Bert? Bert Wheeler in the house. People are watching. How do you know everybody's name? That's not the person's name driving that car. Bert Wheeler is from Acceleracers Highway 35. That's the character who drove the Diora-2. Was Bert the only one that drove the Diora-2? Actually, I don't remember. Did his dad ever drive it? Spoiler alert! What do you mean? It's been 15, 20 years. If you don't know by now, it's too late. You know what? This is driving pretty good. Oh, except for running into the walls. As far as handling, it's pretty good. I just got to start my curves a little bit sooner. What was that? We have to make up a little time for that crash. We don't have to, I just decided to. Is Toad my R2D2? The Star Wars reference for R2D2 guiding the X-Wing fighter. Yeah, somebody took shortcut. I'm not this far behind. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. The finish line's right there. I seen the caddy and I thought, I'll bet you that's Rev Rod. It was Rev Rod. He drove the caddy yesterday. I think towards the end of the string, he was driving the Gucci caddy. It's actually what, a 1964 Cadillac? I forget. Let me look that up. I'm curious. Oh, but first, let me get this. Storm Realm VO. New folder. Storm Realm VO by, I don't know who. Oh, actually, I can look it up. Gucci Gucci. Is that like tickling a baby? The person, since the name's right here, and I could just put the name now. I only put the names for my folders. I might not put it in the stream when I do cutting stool. Because basically people can look it up anyways. But I have other reasons, which I'm not going to say. That's a good track. It's okay, it's a good track, don't get me. You wind up with checkpoint errors sometimes. I can do Metro around for shortcuts, huh? That's something I could be doing, keeping track of these tracks. I think his name was Kikolonius at the time. Kikolonius. So for cutting school, where'd you put me? See, this is the sucky part is that if you crash here, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the loop. See, I was leading and now all of a sudden 7th place. What was I going to say? Oh, so I'm going to do new tracks that people have just made, but I'm also going to do other common tracks. So this way it's just not, I don't want it to look like I am beating on newbies, right? I'm picking on newbies in their tracks. No, that's not the purpose. Wow, look at Twin Mill having a problem making this jump. Yeah, I don't want cutting school to look like I'm picking on newbies with their new tracks because there's some really popular tracks that have shortcuts. So I want to mix those in as well. All of the Hot Wheel City Rumble tracks have shortcuts. So I'll be sprinkling in those again. I can't get over the edge. Get it here. There's your shortcut. I didn't figure that out until this year. Hey, what are you doing? Taking a break there, buddy? Hi, Patty. Patty wants attention today. Maybe it's because we went to Universal, so they didn't get to go out early for their. They didn't get to go outside early until we came back in the afternoon. Way overshot that. I want to make sure I have 2 boosts. You don't even have to try, you just fall off. Jeez, that's so easy. Oh, I don't have 2 boosts. You don't even need 2 boosts. Jeez. I never figured this out when I first seen this track. Good job. I probably got stuck for 25 seconds on that one jump. I don't know why Twin Mill wasn't making the jump. I probably needed to back up and get a running jump at that boost out. You weren't making that jump either? Yeah, it must be the Twin Mill or something. Not having enough speed off of the boost. I don't recall ever getting stuck in like that in normal cars that we normally drive. I don't remember getting stuck there. Yeah, Kiko Lonius made that track. That's Kiko's name at the time. Kiko Lonius. You might know him now as he had Kiko Airlines for a while, but he also had Kiko Tracks. That's one I forgot yesterday to mention. But now he goes by something Kiko, Zero Kiko. Forgot the name. Yeah, if you like building tracks, 100 spaces for tracks is not enough. So you just make another ID. So I'm glad I just figured that out. To when I do a track and multiplayer racing, I'll just make the folder now, and then offline I will look for. Oh, look at that! You're gonna fall off the edge. Look for, instead of me figuring going through the streams and seeing later on, right? Taking the time to go through the streams to see tracks I want to pick. Do it now. This morning I did a quick video on. Let me sort this by details, date modified, super drag. It's just that boring track where you go all the way down in skate park and then you come back. But right here they have a tube, so you just start, get enough boost, jump over, go to the finish. So I actually filmed that one this morning. I had been saving a screenshot. It's like, well, that's a quickie. Let's just film that real fast. She sounded still. This curve has a barrier, sidewalls. The other one I don't think had sidewalls. How was that, Nolo? Here he comes. Go, 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 go! Photo finish. It shows me. We have to wait for the official results. Good race, Jay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very cool. We're waiting for the results of the photo finish because it might change. The judges decide that. Take that, Nolo. I think it was Nolo. I gotta look. Did Nolo drive Synchro? Yeah, Nolo Passaro. Nolo Passaro and Tone Passaro. It was destroyed when Nolo's brother Tone crashed. I only know that. Look, I watched the Highway 35 and the Acceleration. I just watched them once, maybe twice. I mainly know that because the McDonald's Happy Meal, they had the cars. And so instead of them naming the car Synchro in the Happy Meal, they named it Nolo, I think. And that's why it just kind of sticks in my head, Nolo. I have 3 boosts? Maybe. People want to go to an easy track. That's okay. See if we can sway people. Over here. Come here. Over here. Over here. Didn't work. I tried. I raced this on this morning using my my cutting school monster truck. I didn't win, but I finished in second. Considering you're racing against a car on that skill showdown track, I'll take a second. No closer. You know what happens is the cats, they like to crawl behind that monitor and enjoy the warmth in the corner from the monitor. And then they wind up moving the light. They knocked this one off of the shelf. Oh, I only have 2 boosts after the name of that. Oh, Diora 2 got hung up on the rail. I don't know if you've seen that up in the corner. I'm lucky that Firehouse's twin mill didn't just pitch me over the rail when I was in front. I got turned sideways. I tried to get in front of them, but didn't make it. We have a pile up in aisle 4. Rev Rod just missing the podium again. He's this close, this close. Why I should put this here actually. Come here. Good job, good job. A little better. Or maybe the lights are starting to burn out. It keeps rolling away. Oh, and then I bump it. No, I accidentally bumped it. Do you want to leave the lobby? No. Point-to-point race. Look at all those checkpoints. Very good. If it was a 3-lap race, I would not vote for it. Where's the suits? I don't know. You tell me. She's sound asleep. Uh-oh. Too fast. That was close. I did not like this area when I first started playing the game. I crashed. I would crash in there and get tied up all the time. Now I know. Slow down. Don't go into it so fast. Yeah, slow down. Oh, they make it. Oh, no. I see you, Reverend. Baseline. One more hour. Red Rod's going to join us in Plankton. Plankton in green. Only available if you did the SpongeBob racing season. And even if you did them, even if you'd had the SpongeBob racing season, you had to do so many levels before you can get that car. hopefully they do away with the requirement that you have only 6 weeks to get the special cars if they have racing seasons again. Let's see. Theme races, racing season cars. I had to make a spreadsheet. I can't memorize all this stuff. SpongeBob racing season was from it was back in last year, 2022. It was from January 20th to March 29th. So it's basically 40 days. That's all the time you got to race, and get to level 50. And Plankton, no, he's not driving Plankton. He's driving Squidward, level 36. And then SpongeBob was the ultimate car to earn at level 50. Level 0 was Free Sandy Cheeks. 16, Mr. Krabs. Level 20, Plankton. 24, Patrick. 36, Squidward. And 50, SpongeBob. The cars that are fun to drive there, to be honest with you, are Patrick and Squidward. Those are the two fun cars to drive. Let's go! Oh, that must have hurt. I messed up on where we fly over Wiley's tail on this track. I messed on it several times. At least 2, maybe 3 times. I don't know. I don't know what was my deal. I don't know why I was kept messing up. You'll see it coming up. Big loop. Got boost for the whole thing. You just have to make sure you don't hit a barrier. Or if you're in a monster truck, no worries. Just drive right through the barrier. It would be nice to have 3 boosts. A 3 boost car, but only got a 2 boost car. So I gotta save a boost. Usually I like to boost right there and land on the blue trap. This time, nope. Jay's making his move, trying to pass up, trying to take the #1 spot. Did he get it? Nope. Oh, that's where you knocked me out last time. Oh, how come my reset didn't work, man? I was sitting there and it didn't reset. It's like, why aren't you resetting? Uh-oh. Don't need to cut it that close. Unnecessary risk. Oh, no, no. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Take it. What happened? Good job. So tomorrow, do I know what I'm racing tomorrow? I'm pretty sure I already picked a car. Team Grooves theme races. So tomorrow, here again on Team Grooves, 1 o'clock. I already decided I'm going to be racing. Oh, I didn't pick a car. I put the slot. That's all I did. But next weekend, Sonic. I'm going to be doing Sonic. The first, July the 1st, it'll be Night Shifter. July the 2nd will be Track Manga. We'll have to do some type of 4th of July red, white, and blue race. Did I do this today? I don't know if I did it today. I had some ideas I never implemented here on Hot Wheels Unleashed. I'll probably go ahead and do them on the sequel then. I'm definitely holding off on some ideas, but there was like a major theme that I was going to have a series of tracks. I did not implement it, so they're definitely gonna show up there, not here. Hi. I think this might be the track where I always have. Oh, this track has an area where you have to be careful not to run into the barriers. It's very tight. At least if I'm in first place, I don't have to worry about it so much because if I mess up, then uh, everybody else will wind up running into me. So everybody will crash. I think it's coming up very soon. So I get There it is right here. Oh. At least I was boosting, so I didn't lose the last one. So far, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Good race. She's sound asleep. Sorry, Firehouse. Was I practicing the side lateral, whatever they call it? I was just trying to scoot over to squeeze you into the wheel, and I stayed too long. We had already passed the wheel. It was more of a defensive maneuver than an offense to knock you off. Somebody did want to be on camera anymore. He's sleepyhead. Somebody's walking by. I can't get him. Can't get a camera angle on him. I don't know who it was. It was somebody else. I haven't seen Patches in a few days, by the way. Patches is a stray cat that winds up showing up. Haven't seen him in a few days. Hope he's okay. We're gonna have to go back to the scene of the crime. Second lap coming out of the after the starting gate, and we have the charge up. Oh, it's not the. Oh, here is this it? No, it's not the first wheel. Okay, my friend. Big loop, big jump. I only have 2 boosts, so I don't think Twin Mill can make the big jump. We're gonna find out. What's up, Adam? I think I should just plan ahead and figure that Twin Mill's not going to make the jump. So maybe I should just plan to go ahead and do the slam race shortcut. Yeah. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for the kind words, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the content that I was making on race groups. The track time videos have their own channel now, the track time channel. Yeah, all that diecast stuff is on pause because of changes to YouTube and changes to me personally, what I can do as far as content wise. So I don't know, about a year I've been having fun gaming here on Team Grooves and Race Grooves gaming. Racing will focus on race crews will focus on racing and vehicle games. Team crews, not necessarily. It is right now, but it's not just going to be racing games. You go ahead. I don't know if that Corvette has 2 boosts or 3. I just know I have 2, and I don't think 2 boosts can make this big jump. So we're going to go to Plan B. I'm going to come over here, and we're going to do our 2 boost jump from here because we can make it from here. There you go, first place. That's why it's good for me to know how many boosts. Remember how many boosts I have in the car. Because 2 boosts, I wasn't able to make the jump from the track. I don't think. I've done it before with 2 boosts and won't make it. Different cars, not this one. So it's not likely that this car would have made it either. We want to make sure we have a boost for the finish because we have a little bit of a jump. So if I mess up on the jump, I want to make sure I have a boost to correct my trajectory. There we go. Rather boost and punch down right through the finish line, instead of taking a chance on floating and going over the finish line header, or floating and crashing into the header. Somebody, it's lonely at the top. Somebody finish. There was a Corvette in Highway 35. It was not that Corvette. Which Corvette was it? Anybody know? Hey, Landon. Hello, hello. I'm looking up the exact name of the car. Let me check chat. Time's up. No answers. Now look, it's like a split window Corvette, but they might call it the '63 Corvette. I want to look that up. Oh, that's the wrong make. Corvette Stingray. That's what they call it. Corvette Stingray. Oh no, there was 2 Wave Rippers, Corvette Stingray, and then there was the Flame. What the Scorchers? Scorchers had a Corvette too, didn't they? I thought they had the split window. Gotta vote for a track. Hard. Yeah. If you have a boost car, that's not good. Corvette Stingray. That was the Wave Rippers. And the other car for Scorchers was the 63 Corvette. Sometimes the 63 Corvette, there's like a split window version. It is split window. I had to get up close. But sometimes Mattel, they use different names. For whatever reason, I don't know. You are correct. Those are the two Corvettes. I only asked because someone was driving a Corvette, and it's the yellow Corvette in the game. I don't remember the name of it. Corvette convertible, I forget. But the other person was driving Highway 35 or Accelerator's car. Might have been Accelerator's. And so that reminded me, hey, there is a Corvette though. He's back. That's just too fun not to pass up. I got nervous. I heard a car. I thought he was right there. There's a new Mario game coming out soon. It's called Super Mario Wonder. What kind of gameplay will it have? It's for Nintendo Switch. It looks like a regular Mario type game. It might be a side scroller. It looks like, huh? 2D. Yeah, there you go. 2D gameplay. That's what the images look like. Uh, 2D, where you just kind of you play across the screen like this, and you look at your character profile like this. Bump, 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 bump. Thanks for joining me today, folks. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking some time out of your afternoon, evening. Um, I guess Nintendo Switch is their console now, right? They don't have like a handheld and then a separate console. Because for a while they had Game Boy and then they had a Super Nintendo console. But I guess for quite some time, oh, they did have the Nintendo Wii U. So they did have a console and handheld for a little while, not too long ago. But right now it's just Switch, right? Nothing else. There was the DS. Are they still making games for DS? There was DS after Game Boy. Uh-huh. Hmm. I mean, it makes sense because you just make a it's a point to point. You might as well just focus on a handheld game because a handheld could be connected to a monitor. So why make a console game when the handheld can do the same thing? I had a boost, otherwise it's gonna fall off of it. Oh, I remember this track. I definitely remember this. After falling off 7 times, I remember this track. I'm not even going to race anymore. I'm just going to drive. It's not worth trying to race because you can just fly off of the corner. Nope. I was going to look to see if there's a spot to drive back on. I didn't see one at a glance. Looks like it has an edge here. Couldn't avoid it. Might as well just keep going. You're going to hit it. Don't not worth boosting because then I'm going to boost right off a corner. Good job, Jay. Right into the monitor. Landon. I own a yellow new 2DS XL with a Pikachu on it. Adam says they're making new, better switches, like the OLED switch or something. Or with a Switch Pro, I don't know. Landon says, good job, fellas. All the Nintendo DS and 3DS games are pretty much old now. So DS, 3DS, yep. No new game are currently being made for those handhelds. Adam agrees. Firehouse subs. Pretty sure I read that PlayStation is working on a handheld. Yeah, you never know. To be honest, they all could be working on handhelds, but as to whether it actually gets released or not is a different story. Going from PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox, they could be working. Obviously, they're working on handhelds, but whether it gets actually released, finalized, you never know. The double curse of Jay, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Good racing with you. Oh, open ages. Robbie's right. Kiko Airlines. Going to be a little too bad Jay left because that'd be a good track for him to race with us. Oh, I know this one. I think I already know this one. Is it in the garage? Because I seen one section to where we go up like this, but then the magnetic catch that comes back down, it looks like it's the other side. So we drive up this way and we got to flip and then I think I know which one. Back cave? No. The one I'm thinking of is in the garage. Anyways, there's a spot with a quick flip over when we're going upright. Did he make a regular Robbie's ride and this one's XL? I don't know. Have to check something. Nah, I'm not going to check. One day I thought, it'd be kind of neat to just do videos just on Kiko's tracks because, they're all good. Checkpoint here. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be a checkpoint hidden back there. Because the invisible map didn't show a split. It only showed a going around the left side. And I thought, I wonder if he put a checkpoint back there just to catch people who aren't following the map. And they try to go around the right side. Sure enough. Oh, it's not. That might not be it. No! This is the part I see right there. Oi! Hard to see, it's dark. Oh man, that was disappointing. I tried to just drive without drifting around that corner, just to check it out. That was a mistake. Hey, quit showing off, would you? Anyways, that was a mistake because I wind up sliding too far out. Checkpoint. I know there's checkpoint back here. I remember that. Just tried to drop you in a hole right here again. Yeah, you got me before. Hey! That thing's dark. You don't even see it. Of course it's dark. It's the back cave. You know what? This game, they had the back cave, and then they also had the garage. Both were very dark. So when Stop Motion Studio and Looney Tunes Adventure Park were released, it was nice because it's well lit and colored. It looks like in the upcoming game there'll be an arcade area, and that has a lot of colors in it. Oh, wrong one. Uh-oh. Oh, that track has a glitch. Oh, man, I'm stuck. I don't know why it respawned me underneath the track. Second place. And I'm stuck. Nothing. Try to respawn. Push me back. Oh, wait. Put me in a little bit of a different area. Respawn. Oh, thanks. That was weird. He should have, it would have been better instead of having open-ended track like that to put the beveled edge, because then it wouldn't spawn me underneath the track. I don't know why it respawned me underneath the track anyway. It would have respawned me on the edge, and then the bevel would be there. Oh, and Can't respawn you underneath the track. It's all yours, Firehouse. I lost like 30 seconds there. Get you. Good game. Good job. Yeah, I respawned several times, and it wouldn't respawn me outside of there. And finally, it did. Very strange. Hey, that spin in the air was pretty cool. I did a little helicopter spin. Was that this race or was it a previous race? Excuse me. Oh no. I only threw a vote over there because I definitely don't want this to win. All those little loops, and look, it's a multi-lap track. You have to do that 3 times. You don't have to. You just exit the lobby. Oh, someone left or they're coming in. I don't know. Nobody here. Only Mama sleeping on the desk still right here. A little Saturday afternoon nap. Someone's driving the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder in silver. Oh, I fell off. Oh! Wow. You know what? There was somebody in the lobby called Stacy Mary. I actually filmed one of their tracks for cutting school. It was a good track. It had a couple shortcuts in it. It's just that one of them is not in the, and it's not in the best spot it could be. So if you're watching, when you see it, I usually block off the name though. I'm thinking about blocking the name for cutting school. So this way they can't get any hate if I cover their tracks. And since I see them racing, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep their. I don't know if I will unblock it or not. Actually, since it's a pretty good track, I'll probably. I might not mind keeping their name in there. Where am I gonna land? Okay, I'll take it. I don't know when I would publish their particular track. It would be a track that I would do sooner because you could tell there was effort made in the track. I want to try to put the better tracks up front. Not only that, for people watching the videos, you know, they don't want to see a bunch of beginner tracks all the time. They want to see some better tracks too. So that one was going to be closer to the top than other tracks. Surprisingly, nobody's taking the big shortcut on this track. I did a couple of standard shortcuts off of this jump right here. Very standard shortcut. Where you just fall down there and then drive back on. The big cut's on the other side. This side. Get up! But now you don't have boots. You gotta land over there. Over there! Over there! Can't make it. I don't even know where I am. I could wind up further back, then I might have to read. Oh, okay, I know where I am. If I had more boosts, I would have landed right. Could have landed right here. But I didn't jump far enough. I didn't have any boots. I think I just had the one. Excuse me. That vehicle name is Bump Around, so they might not mind people bumping into them because that's their name. We get to bump them around. Hey, Bullet Bill. Yeah, fun shortcuts. That track has a lot of shortcuts. There's a track. There's a shortcut. Probably you can do the track in 35 seconds. Maybe 40 seconds. Definitely under a minute. But I didn't show it this time. She slept up here quite a bit with me yesterday, too. Is this live? I don't know if it's a running live or not. You know what? I didn't know that there's like a link that I can use for, I don't know, just to look at stats while you're streaming. I think this is live. Anyways, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stat there. but I don't think it's accurate. I've looked at it before, and the number of viewers that is shown in the stats here did not match the number that was shown while you're watching the on the video page. Because right now it's saying 6. Now let me go to the live video page. It is, yeah, 6. Well, this time it's accurate. But I have caught it to where it's not accurate before. I'm surprised she's not getting up. It went from 7 to 6. Yeah, in the stats, yeah, it was 7 at about like a 307 or something. It said I had 7. But it's been pretty consistent, 5 or 6 since the first 10 minutes. Nice to get consistent stats like that. Not very high, but it's nice to have consistent stats. Be careful, there's an ice patch right there that makes you go off the edge. Firehouse made it past it too. Fire! I way oversteered for that. Two-minute lap. I fell off the track at least once, right? Ice patch right there. Boost across the top. It didn't work. Now the person behind me can pass me up because if they wind up on the top, it's definitely shorter on that bridge split. So since in July I will do Sonic custom liveries, Sonic the Hedgehog custom liveries. There's at least 3 or 4 that I definitely want to do, but I did not search to see if there's other characters from the Sonic Enterprise, like Knuckles. Who knows? Someone could have used the term Chaos for the Cast Emerald. Isn't that Sonic Chaos Gem? I forget. Sounds familiar. Tails. Oh, and I don't have boost. That was a bad mistake. Sonic and Tails. Chaos. I can't get any other characters in my mind from Sonic. What's my favorite car in Unleashed? You know, I don't drive it a lot, but I love that 24 hours is in the game. The McLaren Senna is a great car to drive. Hey, Sleepyhead, we're watching you. Good job, good job. Do you play the game, Adam? Hey, we can't see your face now. You pushed it too far away. That's a good spot. Speedy, they must have a boost dots on there. Your favorite car is the McLaren Senna, Landon. Yep, it's a good car. 3 boost dots, nice speed. I'm going to race one more race after this, finish up before 3:30. My wife and I, we're going to go have dinner tonight. Unless I get disconnected. Don't get disconnected, because that would be it. Here we go. Maybe. Adam, you have a Lego Senna? Very nice. Do you have the box, or did you put it together? Uh-oh. It's taking too long. We're going to lose people. Bueller. Bueller. Oh, he left. Someone left right when it went live. 3 in the front. 1, 2, 3. We only one person left. I'm surprised. Excuse me. That person, I had to boost because I definitely wanted to knock him out of the. Oh, where are you going, Mark? Wrong turn. I definitely didn't want that person to make me crash, so I wanted to try to boost through him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. He was gonna hit me. You seen it? He was gonna hit me. I've been okay. One more race. Hopefully it loads faster this time. Don't forget, I'll see you tomorrow. I got one more race, and then tomorrow I'll be here at 1 o'clock. Race again. And then Trucking Tuesday. Oh, I didn't finish my Bone Shaker Monster Truck yet. Man, I got to work on that. I keep forgetting. Dun, dun, dun. I started working on it, but I'm not liking how it's turning out. So I'm just going to change it just so I can be done with it. I could show you after this next race. I'll show you what I'm talking about after this race. So if you want to stick around, then you'll see what I'm talking about. But the back end of the Bone Shaker, it has rough edges on the bed of the truck. I'm looking for a Bone Shaker. Not going to get there in time. Look at those loops. This is a track I need to do a cutting school on because it has a nice shortcut. Oh, I didn't get picked. That's okay. Where's the stream? I gotta back up the stream. Okay, I need the name of that track. HW 35 World Race Space Stage 3 by KARFROMLaPuente. KAZfromLaPuente 9766. And so then this way, now I made a folder for it, so that's my reminder to do that on cutting school. Highway 35 World Race Stage 3. Nice fun shortcut. You have to do most of the track, but towards the end there's a nice shortcut so you can skip the loops or the spiral, however you want to call it. I didn't check to see if this has a checkpoint. Oh, somebody rear-ended me, so I got to say I didn't have to use my boost. So now I still have that boost. Now I get to use it. Just don't run into somebody. They couldn't see me because Patty was in the way in my little monitor right there. My picture-in-picture. Oh, look at this. That'll be a fun shortcut try after the next lap. Don't fall out. Nice rails. Nice decoration. Looks good. Uh-oh, off-road. That means all you have to do is fall off anywhere in the track. And then come over here. Wow, that's a mistake. Hopefully the track's snapped down again. I'll do that the next lap like this one. I wanna see if the Cobra cut, what I can do with the Cobra cut. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let's get another boost. Wiggle. Okay, got 2 boosts. I need a boost. One more. Okay. Jeremiah, your favorite car is Night Shifter. It's a pretty good car, and that is legendary. I'll be driving it July, the first race in July. I'll be driving it because somebody made a custom Sonic the Hedgehog livery on it. Let's see where this could take us, ready? Can we get up there? Land. Oh, yes, okay. Good. I'm gonna get off the wall. This is very cool, but no checkpoints. That's a big mistake. Go down. Fly off the edge. Okay, Firehouse, go ahead, finish up. I'll be there in just a second. Thanks for watching. Oh, everybody stick around because we're going to... Oh, I tried to knock you in and you moved. Where are you? Oh! I missed your pointy nose. Slid right off of the front. Let me show you. What was I going to show you before I left? I said something, not about the liveries. I talked about the liveries at the top. What was it? Something to do with a vehicle. She's behind the corner. I can't get her. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up. Anybody remember what I said I was going to show at the end of the stream? Thanks for racing, Firehouse. Thanks for watching, Adam, Landon. Jay was racing with us earlier. So was Rev Rod. Thank you very much. And all of you who watch without commenting, I appreciate you watching too. I'm going to go look for something. I forgot what it was. What was I going to look at? See you tomorrow, Firehouse. First, just check the shop. It just changed. Oop, there you go. Super Treasure Hunt. 71 El Camino. 71 El Camino. Super Treasure Hunt. We're definitely going to buy that. We'll buy this so that I can change them into gears. I will do that later. But what was I going to look at? Track builder. Something to do with my tracks? No. Editor. Was I going to look at cars? Let's look at real quick. Let's look at Sonic liveries. Or let's look at, yeah, most likes, we'll do Sonic. And so if you want to join me July, the first day in July, that's a Saturday or Sunday, I forget what it was. I'll be racing Sonic. So let's see what people have made for Sonic. People have made, this is the first car I'm racing actually. I'm going to do them in order. Oh, this is Sonic. This was kind of funny, actually. When you look at the front, look, look, that's funny. I like it. Here's a Diora 2 somebody made with Sonic. This one, he called it version 2. Maybe he put 2 just in case one actually got deleted. I'm not sure. I didn't see any difference. Sonic and Knuckle. Oh, so I could search for Knuckle. Oh, yeah, see, look, Sonic's on this side. Knuckles is on this side. Here's a nice Corvette with Sonic. So already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Sonic cars. Here's another funny one where it looks like Sonic. This one, nothing in particular. This is pretty nice. Look at the coins. Nice details. So there's plenty to choose from for Sonic. I will have to search for other characters offline, just in case. I don't need something inappropriate showing up. That's as far as I'll risky. That's as far as I risky go. Firehouse, something about a track that I had to edit the name or block out the name of a track. That before. Nah, that's something that I wouldn't do on stream. Something about a track that you had to edit the name or block out the track. Yeah, it's not clicking the bell. But thanks for trying. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to go in, take a shower, and then we'll be heading to dinner. I was scratching my nose. I forgot I had moved the camera. It's a good thing that I wasn't, picking my nose. I forgot I moved it. Woo, that was close. Bye.